Here are my top real estate lead generation ideas you can start using today to get more listings and also more buyers. First off, learn how to prospect on LinkedIn. Instead of trying to compete for leads on platforms like Facebook and Instagram, why not just use the platform LinkedIn? Because the platform itself was built for networking and business. So people on there are already used to getting offered different things and are more open-minded about it. There are multiple ways you can use LinkedIn to get more leads: organic, outreach, or paid ads. But if I were you, I would start with a mix of organic and outreach because it'll cost you $0. And as of right now, the ads on LinkedIn are a bit expensive compared to different platforms like Facebook and YouTube. So I would use organic content, meaning I would create posts on there, like blog posts almost, or like videos or informative content, and also reaching out to homeowners that are looking to sell or people who could be potentially investors, for example, where you could find a lot of them easily on LinkedIn for free. Second way to get more real estate leads is to work divorce leads. If you do this properly, you'll be able to not only get one transaction, but you can get 2 or 3 transactions with the same client, because the ex-couple need to sell their current property and then they'll both want to buy like their own property afterwards. So you're going to be able to get 3 transactions from one client. And that's not if you get more referrals from that client afterwards. Now you can set up a strategic partnership with a divorce lawyer so that you can get referrals from them as soon as there's a new divorce and they need to sell their property. Next up, we have scale your current lead generation efforts. If you're already generating leads in some type of form, doing cold calling, door knocking, online lead gen by doing Facebook ads, PPC ads, YouTube ads, then just try to put more money in it or try to have more people doing that for you so that you're able to get more results. If it's already working, just scale it. Try to see how you can 2x that, 3x that, not in 3 months, but today. And most often than not, you can actually do it and you know how to do it because it's obvious. Just do more of what works, but you don't want to do it because it's scary, because it's more management, it's more money being invested, and you're scared of it breaking. But I'm telling you, if you want to grow your real estate business, generate more leads, just need to scale, double down on what's already working. The fourth way to generate more real estate leads is to build a personal brand so that while you sleep, you're still able to generate leads consistently. And trust me, this will compound over months and years of investing in your own brand by doing quality content consistently. Another great way to generate more real estate leads is to use ringless voicemails for circle prospecting, just solds, and open houses. So if you just sold a property nearby, you can just create a lead list of all the neighbors and send them a pre-recorded ringless voicemail to their phone directly, telling them about the fact that you just sold this property for X amount of dollars. And since you know they live nearby, they might be interested in knowing how much they could list their property and sell it for in this current market. And this will get you replies, my friend. They'll call you back asking you more information. Hey, I got your voicemail. I'd be curious to find out how much my property is worth because we're thinking of selling, but we're thinking about selling in 6 to 8 months. But since you sold that property nearby, like 2 streets away from us, why not? Why not sell it right now? So give that a shot and let me know how it goes. Another great idea for you is to just pick up your phone, open up the contact list, and just do 1 call per day to one of these contacts. That's someone you already know, and just ask them how they're doing. Ask like life update, if you can help them with any way, shape, or form by even helping them buy, sell, if they want information about the real estate market, if they're curious about how to invest in the real estate market or in passive income through it. If you do this consistently, at the end of the year, you'll have made 365 calls to prospects who already know and trust you. And even if you get just 1% of that, that's 3 transactions a year that you would not have gotten. You should be sending sales letters to homeowners. Now, not direct mail, not just like a mailer like most real estate agents do, which is like, hey, here's my name, here's my phone number. If you want a free home valuation, just give me a call. Or look at how great I am. I sold all of these properties in your neighborhood. Just give me a call if you want to sell or buy. This is not the ad you should be doing. You should be sending a direct mail, direct response mailer, okay? Just like with an ad, it's following the same framework. You're getting their attention, and then after that, you're stating exactly, what you could provide to them, like what's in it for them, what's the lead magnet, and the benefits of getting that, adding some scarcity in it, and then after that, inviting them to call you back or to take a specific action, to visit a website, for example. So you're giving a call to action. You want to send that instead of saying just a generic like message out there, just saying, hey, look how great I am and I can help you sell or buy. The reason why it works better that way is because we're taking baby steps. We're saying, hey, I'm offering you this for free, no obligation at all. Just visit this website if you want it. And then you're collecting the information on that website in exchange of what you're giving them. That way, they're already in the funnel, right? And we're not missing steps. When people ask to call them directly if you don't want to sell or buy, it's a big ask and you're skipping steps. It's almost like you meet someone like in the street and then you're like, hey, you want to get married? But you just met that person. It doesn't make sense. You need to like take it step by step. For some reason, when it comes to marketing, realtors don't do that. I'm sure you've never heard this idea before, but you should be hosting parties or events with your top 50 contacts once every quarter or once every 6 months or even 12 months. I personally know a realtor who does that and built a $200,000 business in GCI just from doing parties. How exciting that is. I can't believe this. Like, he hosts parties every 6 months, I believe. So like twice a year, but they're not your regular parties. They're like extremely, I don't know how to describe, like insane parties with like a bunch of different people, DJs, like food, like entertainment. It's really extra, but it gets a lot of attention and he's able to get his circle, his SOI to be coming back and inviting more people. And then he clearly states it, you know, if you buy or sell with another agent, you're not invited anymore to my parties. And, you know, people keep getting back to him because of that. And they don't forget about him because obviously every single year they want to get back to his parties. Another great way to get more real estate leads is to partner up with local business owners so that they can refer you when they hear about someone looking to sell or buy in your neighborhood. So go out, meet local business owners. There are specific websites for this as well. Just type in online local business partnerships with real estate agents, for example, and you'll be able to sign up. Some of them are free, some of them are paid, but you'll be able to sign up and get referrals. And the more platforms you sign on to this, then the more referrals you'll be getting. So just sign up to a few and then just wait for the referrals to slide in. Generate leads using Instagram stories. If you do this correctly, you should be able to get leads from your Instagram stories. The biggest tip I'll tell you is you should be giving, and then asking, right? So biggest mistake you could be doing is just always asking and pitching on your Instagram stories. People will automatically stop watching your stories, block you, mute you, unfollow you. But on the other side, if you just always talk about random stuff and post random stuff about your day, it won't necessarily lead to sales or leads. But at sometimes, like once a week, for example, just slide in, hey, if you're actually interested in getting a free home valuation, just send me a DM right now and I'll send you a free home valuation for your property and tell you exactly how much you could sell for right now. Or just created a new market update. If you want the market update, just send me the word market and I'll send it to you right away, right? Something like that. That way you'll have people to reach out to you and be interested in your lead magnet. And then you can just message them from there after sending the lead magnet and trying to qualify them to see if they're actually looking to sell or actually looking to buy. Even though the information is available everywhere, homeowners and buyers would actually prefer having a seminar or webinar where all the information they need will be condensed in 1 hour or 1 hour and a half. And then they know everything they gotta know about the selling or the buying process. This is why you should be hosting a seminar for first-time home buyers or first-time home sellers. And you can also do this through a webinar online. And at the end of the webinar, you invite people to book a time with you on your online calendar. Even though I don't think it's the best idea, you could also use cold calling, right? And the way I like to use cold calling is what I call cold calling 2.0. And this is when you already contacted a lead and then you're just following up through the phone to see if you could book a listing appointment with them. Now, what I mean by this is you could have sent them an SMS, like a text prior, or an email, and then you're just like, hey, I sent you this email, don't know if you saw it, but wanted to see where you were at and if you were actually interested in selling or buying.